Hello guys, so gonna have you playing some more. Usel.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your
Haggerty.
shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
She's looking for that lord.
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, these. I need some of these.
Thank you for your patronage.
Very classy that.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Confringo. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Confringo. Revelio.
Screw it. He said he needs some, so got a little one. Yeah, nothing just gone. And if you got one of the thing on them.
A lamb to the slaughter. You're going to regret that. I'm just warming up. Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Is that the best you got? You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Compulso.
Ja, ich.
Revelio.
Das Bauen.
Lumos.
An intruder!
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Afraid to fight!
Is that the best you can do?
You're like some bubble over 5 feet. Teach you nothing about you. No!
I shall avenge your death.
Get accustomed to that.
Revelio.
Roger. Cool. That's all you had. Yeah, all this action, that's all you had. You are pathetic.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh. Yeah, look.
I'll look after you.
White one as well. Oh.
Revelio.
I will make you pay.
Dog is, I'll find them. Because if I find they're going to join forces, it's probably against me.
Nothing over here.
Mine now. Alohomora. Revelio.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Oh, let's go. House yeah. Oh, yeah. Worth of it. I forgot to know what's with them. Actually, it's kind of honestly. And I've got to check one more thing as well. And more things need to sort of when I get back to your requirements. Hello, yay! So as well, listen to. Got a quest.
Revelio.
A well-in fort in Felcall dry some 400 years ago during a great war. Sadly, many perished as the result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years. After legend says that all was saved when a group of deadly witches and wizards used the unforeseen powerful magic to restore water to the region. Is that it?
Revelio.
Nothing. Just Hogsfield? That's the assumption.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Often.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside. Confringo!
That's how you do it. Few yards around.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Lee,
I'm sorry
Ouch.
you had to see
Was
that.
it?
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
that boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those
Revelio.
bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Listen, this is my potion kit. Not yours. Leave my fingers be, man. Let's get patches. Dion, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
It's over there. Okay.
This rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out. Necessary.
Get away with that. What are you doing? What is this?
Didn't much.
Revelio.
More powerful now.
Revelio.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
How nice of you to stop by. I've never seen a sword like... You've made your last mistake. Call that there. You're making this too easy. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest. Hit it, Paul.
Little moon girl. Not quite. I've been fighting since.
Put me down!
Okay, Jesus.
Boning the inevitable! Rather unwise coming back this way. Get accustomed to that. No! I'll get you. Stop! I'm afraid of heights! I won't rest. Fight about as well as you can. Who do you think you are? I will make you pay. You think this is funny?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Fine.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelt smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They
Revelio.
seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
A stairwell.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply
Revelio.
strewn about. Tells me they're after something
Lumos.
bigger.
In my second week in the camp, more arriving each day, the Muggle doctors and even some of the own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief of Penable, the ones who have served the plague are rather damaged by the loss. I fear many passive skills may remain and scar, but their sin sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it any longer. I longed to give him some share of relief. I begin to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems that I'm better not to help them as it would be.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help my intentional struggles to overwhelm. It's thought the magic wants to heal, and I am the one who prevented it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret for not having done more? I cannot look into this. I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so made me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortunate consequence of doing something good with the ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
I said now. So guys, I'm gonna end it here. Let's check what we got first. Yeah, let's from everybody out of them all. Yeah, so guys, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. So there, that's the end of the videos. You see you soon.